Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another wonderful stream. It is a sensational Monday. That's all right. It's nothing special. It's a Monday. I don't really have too much more to say other than it's a Monday. And I'm very tired. I was up late watching the Olympics closing ceremony. And while I actually didn't feel it throughout the day, I'm feeling it now. I'm actually not quite sure what we're playing today. I'm going around looking for a little bit of inspiration. I'm gonna find something good. I've heard a couple things, and there's something I definitely want to try, but I don't think I have the horsepower to run it as well as the stream. Specifically, I've heard that there is a mod that's out for Cyberpunk that's supposed to improve performance with path tracing. Someone who is struggling, to say the least, running Cyberpunk 2077 and path tracing. Like, I can run it, but it just isn't that great of an experience. So to hear that there's a lovely tool out now that's supposedly going to make it a bit more simple. I've heard some numbers up in the range of 40%, I believe it was, improvements. But I have not seen these things for myself, and I don't know what those numbers are based on. But if it's true, awesome. But yeah, it's very, very recently that this has kind of popped up. Weirdly enough, so I've been watching The Boys with my dad, and we just watched an episode today, specifically one with Web Weaver in the mansion, and it's sticking with me quite heavily. I don't know what it is, but it's really sticking with me mentally right now. Oh, it is this one. Yeah, look, this one over. I need to relook it over again. I found the mod based on articles, and it's one I've already looked at and kind of dismissed. Looked a little too complicated for my liking. It's my go-to thing. If I feel it's a bit too complicated, I'm not gonna do it. Let's see what else is happening out there. It was a fun avenue to go up. See if there was something worth exploring. I'm a little disappointed. I heard that last week we were supposedly going to be getting a pretty cool update to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, along with like, it was meant to be like a bunch of bug fixes and some live was it, I'm forgetting the word right now, just some nice to have kind of mods or changes, life improvements, making it a little funnier, a bit greater. But I haven't seen anything. Nothing's popped up. I haven't seen anything at all. My Steam, just nothing. So that's been a little bit disappointing to see, honestly. But I'm pretty excited. Coming up in 2 weeks, I think it is. Pretty amazing week I have up there. I have a good friend coming into town finally. Decided to hang out with them. It's gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be really fun. See how much actually this budget stuff they need to do. So we'll see how much we actually end up hanging out. But should still be fun. On top of that, Age of Mythology Retold. It's supposed to release September 4th. However, I bought the Retold premium edition. Although I haven't seen that specifically in my library. But I should have that edition. And what that means is I get to play a week early, at least on paper, which means I should be able to play on the 28th of August. The 28th of August is Wednesday in 2 weeks from now. I have been thinking of potentially doing the Monday stream on Wednesday and the Wednesday stream on Monday that week, but I haven't fully committed to that, haven't decided that, but I think it could be pretty fun to do it on a stream together. But the game doesn't come Wednesday, so until then, time to wait. Let's see. Pretty hefty update to Forza Horizon 5. I don't want to slow the stream down, so we're not going to be downloading that as much as I may want to. That was one of the ideas I had, so that's been heavily shot out the window with a quite hefty speed up, if I may add. Let's see. There's some interesting Humble Bundle deals happening currently. Quite interesting. Gold Medal Games Summer 2024, Skater Excel, Match Point, Tennis Championships, Barton Lynch Pro Surfing, NPA 2K24, PGA Tour 2K23, Skater Session Skate Sim, Descenders, and a discount on Skate Sim Year 1 pack. Yeah. I haven't, yeah. It's been an interesting week as well to follow in terms of, how did my mouse go? There it is. In terms of D23, that's happened a little bit ago now, but some interesting stuff that came out of that. A lot of really fun stuff, and the movie or the Deadpool and Wolverine seems to have only been leaked further at this point, which is just kind of funny. And we finally got the Like a Prayer version from the movie. It's now out on Spotify and Apple Music. I've been blasting. They have 3 version of it. What I believe is the original version, and then there's the Battle Royale mix, which is what they play when they go up against the Deadpool core, or all the Deadpools, if you will. And then there is the final version, which is the one towards the end of the movie. It's my favorite one. That's the one I've been blasting into my ears. It's been wonderful. So I've been enjoying that recently. There were also like I mentioned, the closing ceremony for the Olympic Games was yesterday, and they were they're going to be heading over to Los Angeles, or who are going to be having the Olympic Games in 2028, which should be pretty fun. But they showed off some stuff, or they showed off some artists to kind of invite people to come watch them in 2028, which included Red Hot Chili Peppers, Billie Eilish, and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. It's pretty fun to watch. They had what was it? Tom Cruise in Paris receive the Olympic flags, drive out of the stadium on a motorcycle, switch over to clip of him driving out of France. They filmed earlier, driving into a plane, cargo plane, and then flew supposedly to Los Angeles, where he jumped out with a parachute to put the colors of the Olympic rings around the two O's in Hollywood, as well as create 2 or 3 additional circles for the rest of them, only for an Olympic bicycle rider, I have to assume it's mountain biker, to casually come by with a bicycle that happened to have a stand for the flag that Tom Cruise just parachuted down with. So she was sent off to drive into a stadium, where she then handed the flag to another sports person. I don't know them. Who then handed it off to another sports person, I believe, who then ran it by the beach in LA, which was pretty fun. And that's kind of where they showed off a lot of the musicians. Started with Red Hot Chili Peppers. Funny enough, I've only really seen the drummer of that band. People are really surprised about his skills, and he's jumped up on different feats of mine. So that's kind of how I've seen him. But then they went over to Billie Eilish, who played a wonderful, wonderful track that I've actually been listening to afterwards. I did a little bit of digging into her latest album. There's some pretty chill bangers in there. Specifically the one she played here, which was really good. She also recently came out with a hit, apparently, with Charlie XCX. That was a serious banger. Lyric-wise, it's a bit odd. But beat-wise, it slaps hard. That I can only say. But then, yeah, after Billie Eilish, they went over to Snoop Dogg, who had just a woman standing near him dancing. Who, after one of his songs, went up on stage where Dr. Dre popped out, and they did a song together. And that was it. But still, that's it was really, really fun. I think in hindsight, I would have liked to have kind of gone to bed after the US stuff, but even that was like really slow, like really late. So I'm not sure how much of a difference it would have made, but overall, nice. Try to see what else is happening out and about. We got to see a lot of really cool stuff. Like I mentioned on D23. There was some. They apparently re-showed the same trailer from Comic-Con of the next Captain America movie. So I finally got to see that because someone filmed it, obviously. They showed off the same teaser trailer of Fantastic Four as well. That was really fun to see. And then they showed off Stitch from the live action. Don't know how I'm supposed to feel about him. I grew up with Stitch. Stitch is near and dear to my heart. I will be very sad if they screw this up. But they had a fun sequence, I will say. They showed off, which meant that it was more entertaining to watch them announce the live action Stitch movie at D23. Simply because if you were there, you got a longer teaser one where he crashed his spaceship from the cartoon movie, or the animated movie, outside the building where they were holding D23, and then he broke into the building, shutting off the power, and then broke through the screen. You essentially got the last bit where he broke through the screen if you've seen it on social media, except they replaced the background. So that is, in my opinion, not really as fun. But still, overall, I think it's really fun. I'm definitely worried in terms of what they're gonna do, because I really like Stitch movie. But on the other hand, like, no matter what, like, there's always the classics. They actually was pretty fun. They have it's a Disney hotel in Florida. I believe it's called the Polynesian. I stayed there with my parents, my brother, years ago. And I remember because they had a Stitch, a Lilo and Stitch surfboard, where they like were printed on them. But back at that time, like, the big thing they had to kind of show off in terms of characters in the Polynesian was Lilo and Stitch. So it was a Lilo and Stitch hotel. It was awesome. Of course, now, like, a couple of different things has come out. Moana, for example, was one of them, and obviously Moana is a lot more popular with the current kids than Lilo and Stitch probably is, because Lilo and Stitch, it's a bit old from my childhood, not the current kids' childhood. But nevertheless, it's pretty fun. But I was back in the U.S., down in Florida, Disney World, 2 years ago now, I think it is. It was right before I started my current job, like the month before. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I was down there, and we had the opportunity to walk through the hotel, and actually we ate there at one point, and they still had the surfboard. It was absolutely much more of a... It is absolutely a Moana hotel at this point. Still, I think it's really fun. I also saw this. I 100% believe at this point was the fakest of the fake. Also, when I saw it, it didn't really seem real. But I saw on TikTok someone who was asking whether a clip they had of, from someone's in a cinema supposedly filming a trailer for a live action Atlantis. I had two issues with this. No information from my memory whatsoever had come out at all regarding potentially any of this. So essentially, I had no grounds to believe any of what was just being shown. But most of all, and this was in a weird way kind of a sad thing, it felt way too close to the source material for it to be real. Like, it felt as if you had literally, like, tried to recreate all the things from the original movie, in, like, live action. Like, the cartoony submarines, you remade them not to make them kind of like look like they could be there, but as if the cartoon submarine was kind of real, as in it had the same shape and form and everything like that. And it felt way too close to the source material. for it to be real. Um, and from what I've seen, I haven't gotten any further proof at all that this is a thing. Like, at the very least, like, a lot of the things, like, I feel like just about everything you can find something on from D23. And the Atlantis trailer was not one of them. And it 100% would have been if it was a real trailer. So it kind of just tells me very clearly that, no, this is definitely not a real thing they're working on. And it also just, like I mentioned, it doesn't really seem like it, the way it was shown off. Look, it looked cool. It just, I don't know, didn't feel like didn't feel like how Disney would make it into live action. That was kind of my issue with it overall. It felt like someone who really loved the original movies and really cared for every little details. Like, it was as if they had gone in, like, true fans of the movies had made it. Which nothing's wrong with, by the way, but it showed clearly. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. I don't know if this is real, but there's supposedly a letter from the European Union directed at Musk, CC'd the CEO of X, which is Linda, where they are demanding that he censor Trump, seemingly out of fear for misinformation being spread too publicly. So that's good. If that's no, it's real bad, real bad, real bad. No, uh, let's see what else is going on. Not much apparently. Apparently, the King of Denmark was down French to watch handball. All right, looked like it could have been the finale. It was a fun match. If you were in Denmark's side, if you were rooting for Denmark, you probably enjoyed the finale, and maybe not actually even then because we were so far ahead in that match. It was just kind of stupid. If I remember right, we were ahead by like nearly 15 points, close to 20. It was I believe the game ended with Germany having 25 points and Denmark having 39 points. I remember we were very very close to we were incredibly close to having 40 points. I don't remember exactly how close we were though. Still, it made it it made it into a different game. It wasn't at a certain point. It wasn't anymore. Are we going to win this game? It was how many points more than Germany can we end this game on? Which is which for a lot of matches probably like Denmark is insanely good, and there's a lot of people we can go up against where yeah, that's probably what you would expect going in, knowing the two sides. But considering this was like this wasn't like us trying to get into the Olympics with our team. This was us trying to get the gold uh, when competing against Germany. Like, this was about gold and silver medal in handball. So the fact that we beat them so mercilessly was just, I don't know. There was something incredibly fun, at least to me, about that whole thing. Maybe I'm the only one, but I thought it was a lot of fun to see. I'm kind of looking around to see what's happening. They're legit selling the i9 4900K at a discount. Like, it isn't like 2 seconds from breaking inside of a new computer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You cannot do that. That's not nice. So I have a trip coming up. And every now and then when I do have a trip, I'm wondering if this is the time that I should buy some AirTags. We don't know what AirTags are. They are essentially little tracking devices from Apple. Now I have an iPhone. I have AirPods. I use a MacBook for work. I have an iPad. Like I feel like I'm well within the Apple ecosystem, and I've purposely done this. Like I grew up with an iPad. Um, well, actually, I wouldn't say I grew up. I got it. I think I got my first one when I was like 14. I don't know. It was a trip to Brussels, I think, where I got my first iPad. That was the first tablet I ever had, and it was like a like it was it wasn't even like the newest. It was some older, cheap model of iPad, but I loved it. It was everything I could have asked for, really, and I was insanely happy to have it. um, I later on got that replaced with a 2019 version of the iPad. Like, we're just talking the cheap model, the not the Air, not the Pro, just the basic iPad. But I loved it as well. When that started falling apart, I switched over for a bit of time to a Samsung Galaxy tablet, which on paper seems idiotic, and it was a little bit, but growing up, I've had, well, mainly Nokia's when I was really young, but when I got into smartphones, I had Samsung phones. And I got the Galaxy S2 pre-owned from my mom. And then I got the S4 from my grandpa. And then I think I got the S6 for like a birthday. Same with the S8. So I'd grown up on Samsung Androids. It's kind of what I was used to. So I figured if I was going to try out an Android tablet, I want to go with a company that has made some wonderful phones that I've truly enjoyed. And if I was just watching movies and videos on it, I can honestly tell you it would have been fine. The battery on it was solid. I feel like the light in the screen was really solid. The speakers were really good. But because of the aspect ratio of the screen, you couldn't really use it horizontally. Like, apps would literally at times refuse to let me turn it. It only wanted to stay in a horizontal view, not a vertical view. Which was really, really annoying. And if it wasn't for the fact, like I mentioned, that I was also playing games, I was occasionally browsing different websites with this tablet. Like, if it wasn't for that, I probably would have been fine and happy with the Android tablet, which I think, by the way, was like the one I got wasn't cheap, but it's cheaper than the current iPad I have now, which is a Pro, which I bought a couple years ago. And I'm like, I'm glad I tried the Android tablet, but But yeah, so iPads I've had for a long while. The second iPhone that I own now. The first one I bought years ago, and I just bought it at a shit time. Truly, it was. I had. It was like right before COVID hit, and the big issue is iPhones these days. They're the tech, or the main thing they use to unlock and lock your phone is Face ID compared to Android's Touch ID for the most part. You can use Face ID as well, but typically like the main thing is Touch ID compared to iPhone's Face ID. And like I bought it and got it right before COVID hit in 2019, I believe. Because it was right before the pandemic. I had like a good couple months where I got to use the phone as was, and then COVID hit really hard, and we all had to wear masks, and it was just suddenly in a situation where I couldn't really do much. Oh, I also have a watch, an Apple Watch, but I'm now back in, and I decided to really immerse myself this time, get a lot of the Apple products and see what it's like. And I like it for the most part, but I'm also very understanding that it's expensive as fuck. It is not cheap. This is the cheap Apple Watch they have. The tablet I paid quite a bit more for was because I wanted a good screen and good speakers. And truth be told, a big thing for me is the UI. I heavily enjoy iOS more than Android OS, whether it's from Google or Samsung. It's shit these days, I feel like, and I can't quite really get on board. So yeah. But yeah. But yeah, I mentioned the AirTags because I've always, like, I feel like it's a nice thing to have for your keys, and I've had it. I got with the previous one I had, which is this one here, the Galaxy S20, I think it is. I got like an AirTag with it free, I think it was, or it was the watch I bought later on. I can't remember. But I got that with it for free, and I just put it on my keys, and I was kind of happy to have that. And I kind of would love to have that back, but with AirTags. But then also my wallet would be nice to have a little tracking thing. And I understand, like, when you're doing this, you're essentially putting trackers on yourself. But the way I look at it is, my phone's already a tracker. I'm not sure it's gonna matter whether I add trackers to my wallet, my keys as well. Like, my phone's already with me. It's already more than enough tracking right there. So that I'm not really too worried about. But the main reason is stuff like luggage, like my suitcase, for example. I'm gonna need for the travel, as well as my backpack. Having two AirTags for those would be really, really, really good, my opinion. Just really knowing that where the suitcase is a nice thing to have. Also, probably would be fun to watch it. But then on top of that, my backpack as well is a big thing. I find truth is, I've got a little back and forth in terms of if I bought them, where would I put them? So my suitcase doesn't really have, an AirTag spot per se, and they do make loops that are meant to sit on the outside, but I also feel like just looking at them, like, it's way, way too easy to just snatch one of those off if you want to. Like, there's nothing really stopping you from doing that. My nose has been a little blocked today. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Like, keys, that's one thing. Having like a key ring and just slapping that on there, I think that's fine. But with the suitcase, I don't really know. And same with the backpack. I don't feel like you're supposed to have that on the outside as much as Apple may want you to. So instead, I'm going to put them inside. And I think the idea that I came up with was just kind of to plop it in like somewhere in my suitcase. And yeah, I have a pocket. I can put the AirTag in my backpack, and I think that's gonna easily work. I actually have a little thing that came with my wallet. I have one of these, Rich Wallet, and I've had one of these forever. I, to be honest, so I bought this one for two reasons. One, the slimness is you can't really deny that it makes your wallet slimmer, even with how many cards that I have in here, you know. But the second reason was the fact that I actually got this one here with an AirTag holder. So this little piece of metal here, I can replace that and like put a tracker on, put an AirTag tag tracker on there, and then the keys I'd have to buy a holder for, but that's really it. So yeah, but I'm not quite convinced. I'm thinking about it, but I think this might be the time that I buy a tracker for a trip, and I'm thinking about this quite early on. So yeah. Plus, this actually a pretty good deal on the AirTags right now, so it's all just kind of coming together in a perfect, wonderful little way. Anyway, I feel like we should play something, just something today. Can't sit here all day just doing nothing. That's a no-go. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Ooh, good question. I have a total of, let's see, 39 games installed. It's pretty hefty. It literally, I did the math. I counted the games only to see in my left that there's a little number in place. Like, come on now. Come on now. That's no good. I don't know. I thought about playing Age of Mythology one time, the extended edition I have on Steam one last time before the new version comes out. That I don't remember what is called. The Retold edition. Yes. So that is a possibility. Although, like I mentioned, it's not for like another 2 weeks that game comes out. So I feel like it'd be more appropriate to do next Monday. We can't play Forza Horizon 5 because there's like a 7.4 gig update waiting for me before we can do any of that. I feel like we constantly play Clue. When was the last stream we did Clue? It feel like it was yesterday. I don't really know. Trying to figure this out here. Clue's just such a nice and simple game to just kind of play and just kind of say, fuck it. We're playing Clue. You know what I mean? Just like, don't think about it too much. We're playing Clue. Let's see. When was the last I played this? All right, you know what? It's been nearly a month. I feel like I am excused. Not by much, but I am excused. I can play this on stream at least once a month, and I kind of don't know what else to play tonight. And my boy Deers isn't here, so kind of is what it is. All right. The other alternative that I had was I bought a game recently. However, I haven't tested it, I haven't opened it, and I don't want to be in the same situation I was in when we played. Was it the Olympic game? So let's not. Let me see here. Game mode. Clue. There it is. It is, and it seemingly isn't sending the audio to you guys. Oh, right. Yeah, no, it's not set up for you guys to hear just. There it is. Our classic yearly game of. I'll sit down here for this stream. That's fine. You know what? No, I'm gonna sit up here. I like this spot. You guys can deal with me covering the everything. A new game. Which is we're doing the classic mansion. I don't know. Who do I? I'm just gonna play this guy throughout all of them. Yeah, sure. We'll just play with these guys. Start the game. Alright. So you guys can't see what's up behind me. Don't worry about it too much. If it comes to it, I'll switch down here and then we'll do it back up there, alright? Don't worry about it too much. Please let it be... Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're starting in the dining room. Absolute focus here. Alright. Who is Miss Scarlet? Shit. Okay. I had nothing to show for this. See what it do? It's genius. Part of the reason why I want to do this cam is I made some changes recently. And I do not believe that the chat settings here are the same size. They are not. I guess we could make them. Yeah, that kind of works. Voila. And then I'll just increase the camera size. Can I do that? Perfect. I've made myself a little bigger, and you guys can actually see me down here. It's perfect. Alright. This is how we're doing it. Cool. Alright. So, in this case, Mr. Green asked if, said that potentially... Hold on, actually, I realized something. Give me a second. See here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That kind of works. I'll move myself slightly further down. Sorry. Making a lot of fuss about nothing here. Alright, yeah, so Mr. Green asked, or suspected, that Scarlet could have done it with a wrench in the dining room. Mr. Mustard either showed Scarlet, wrench, or dining hall. That's what we're interested in here. That's pretty good. Sorry. I'm doing it again. No, it's just I was wondering why the overall group that I've created for the webcam here was seemingly low. I don't remember why. So I moved it a little bit back up. Anyway, Miss Scarlet believed that it could have been herself. Once again, some amnesia. That classic. Although we found Mr. Mustard doesn't have Scarlet's, but she asked, or she thought it could have been done with a dagger. And in the lounge. Very interesting. Now it's my turn. I don't know nothing because I was given a terrible start. It's my turn. My turn. Let's see here. I have no spaces to go anywhere. This is a shit start. Dining room. I guess I have as much reason to go there as any room. Fine, I'll stare outside of the wall. Shit round. Completely useless. Alright. Mr. Mustard wishes to go to the ballroom. He believes it could be Scarlet with that dagger. Interesting. So we've confirmed almost everybody. Wait a second. We know Peacock has shown a card. And we know it's not Scarlet. We know it's not the dagger now. We know it's not the ballroom. So, it has to be the lounge. There's still 2 question marks for Mustard, so we don't have anything definitively yet there. But Mr. Green has showed something potentially quite interesting. This is kind of why I like to... I've tried to incorporate numbers in terms of which round, what was asked to kind of make it a little easier. In this case, they've only had a chance to ask once, so I'm not really confused. Mr. Peacock believes that I could have done something. How rude. Oh, wait. We know it wasn't done in the billiard room. We know Scarlet doesn't have the wrench card. So, she must have shown me. I am innocent, ladies and gentlemen. I am innocent. I have not touched the body. I have found the body, but it was not me who did it. For the record, I did try to find a different game. I didn't just open this up. Ah! I've been accused once more. Alright, odds are Scarlet showed me again, but just in case, just plop that in. It's all good. I wonder where I am at this point. Somewhere in the building. Oh, I'm down there. I'm in the hall. Oh, I am being accused again. I feel like we've pretty definitively, but it might just be me who find it quite definitive that it wasn't me. But that's fine. That's fine. We can go about this whole switcheroo once more. If Scarlet asks or accuses me, I will lose my shit. She still believes it could be herself. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, it wasn't too interesting. I don't have enough to really determine anything there. I could have messed up here somewhere because I didn't really get anything too definitively, but I feel like it was definitive enough to get the answers that I sought. I wish to go to the... fuck it, we gotta get some answers. I want to get Scarlet out of the way, so we'll get her on there, as well as the dagger. That's gonna get us pretty far, I think. Aha, it said Scarlet. It was not Scarlet. Interesting. Very interesting. That was actually a fairly useful run. I'll take it. They're still accusing me. And once again, we have definitively proved that Scarlet has me as a card. I feel like we don't need to continue asking this question. We are well aware I didn't do it. Real question right now is whether Miss Scarlet did it. That's the real question here. Did I just skip what Miss Peacock said? I don't remember. Oh, Mr. Plum is stuck in the hall, it seems. Someone help Mr. Plum. He's stuck looking down the stairs, it would seem. I have to show a card. I can either show Mr. Green. That's very interesting animation right there. I can either show the lead pipe or the study. I don't really have anything to really, but I'm gonna choose the study, and the reason is there's so many rooms. If I show the weapon, it could help determine the weapon a lot quicker compared to showing the location, which there's so many of that it's probably still gonna take a while. So, not too worried about that, honestly. Alright, Miss Scarlet. Oh boy, I have to show the lead pipe now. That was useless, because I didn't get to see anything. And I still don't know if Miss Scarlet did it or not. And I'm still getting accused, even though we've pretty much determined that it wasn't me already. Alright. I know it wasn't the study. I know it wasn't the billiard room. I have nothing in the conservatory, the hall, or the library. But the conservatory will give me access to the lounge, I believe. So let's go with that one. Why didn't I guess she's standing there? I don't know. Screw you, crazy lady. I believe it was Scarlet with the dagger. It's gonna show up immediately. Watch this. She's gonna show conservatory. Oh! I called it. Well, also because, like, if he stopped it there, he can't have the dagger, he can't have Scarlet, so if it's up to Mr. Plum, it had to be the location. Okay, with the lead pipe. Okay. Mr. Green is still in question in terms of whether he has Miss Scarlet. What, you? I was just looking at myself in the camera on the right. Looking back, I've really loved, in Deadpool Wolverine, there's one point where Wolverine asks if, Deadpool has been tested for ADHD, and it's been sitting in my mind forever, that smile that Deadpool does in the chair. It's like, I love it so much. Okay, hold on. It was asked about the wrench. He doesn't have the wrench. We know he doesn't have the lounge, so he has to have Miss Scarlet. We have definitively proven once for all that Miss Scarlet is not the killer, which leaves 4 more potential killers. This is actually kind of annoying at this point. To be fair, I had a pretty good... Can we stop accusing me, please? Just please. Alright. We know it wasn't me. Probably the card that was showed, but... There we go. Continue on. Miss Scarlet's turn. Miss Scarlet believes... She still believes it's herself. Listen, lady, you didn't have amnesia. Alright, we're suspicious that Mr. Mustard had the wrench and the dining card, so this gives me nothing. This is a terrible round all around. I don't like this. Let's see. Billiard room, we already know it isn't in, so the hall or the study? I feel like the library is currently going to give us the most range, but I could be wrong about that. I believe it was Mr. Mustard, and it was with a dagger. It's not Mustard. It was in the library. I didn't see that coming. I honestly didn't see that coming. All right. Interesting. I thought for sure that Mr. Mustard would prove to me that he didn't do it. But apparently he cares more about telling me that it wasn't done in the library than... Stop accusing me. I know I just accused you, sir, but please. Alright, Plum just showed the conservatory, so that's not really interesting. Can you guys ask better questions that I don't already know the answer to? This is bad. Alright. Speak up, leaves. Scarlet could have done it with a wrench. Let's see. It was probably Scarlet. It was Scarlet. He showed Scarlet. Alright, stop asking about me and stop asking about Scarlet. We have definitively proved at this point that it was neither one of us. Just stop it. Alright. Oh, Mr. Plum believes it could be Miss Peacock with a wrench in the hall. Well, I actually don't have anything really on Peacock. And I don't have enough on the hall to disprove that. Interesting. That actually brought some interesting stuff with it. I still need to figure out that dagger, man. I think it's the dagger. But I have nothing in terms of any thought on any person that it could be. God damn it. Stop asking about that lead pipe. The one weapon I know it wasn't. Stop asking about it. Alright. Oh, the dining room. Don't have much on that. She believes it was herself. Bro. Alright. That I don't have much on. Again, actually, I guess a good question. Alright. If I can, I want to go down to the hall, but that requires a really big roll, and that's not what I got. We know it wasn't in the billiard room. We know it wasn't in the ballroom. We know it wasn't in the conservatory. We know it was not in the lounge. But the billiard room is going to be what's going to allow me to kind of just cross some things off my lists. So we'll utilize the fact that I already have this card to determine who did it with what weapon. Peacock. Ha ha! Again, actually, I should have known it looking at my cards. I'm an idiot, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Well, we've determined it wasn't Peacock, which leaves 3 more potential murderers. Alright, Mustard believes it could be Miss... We have just come over... Okay, I will admit, it's a bit strange for Mustard to ask about the rope. I mean, this isn't the most genius AI. So... I'm going to say... he didn't have any of those cars. Doesn't really give me much, but... I don't think he has this. Ballroom? Oh, it seems like everyone's just pointing fingers back at the people whom they believe could have done it, essentially. Yeah. It looks like showed the ballroom, but I need some definitive proof on Mr. Plum. Let's see, what else we got? It's pretty fun right now. I bought Bitcoin a while back. It was the big day where everything kind of crashed. I kind of bought some for fun. I've actually made a tiny smidge of money on it. Ah, shit, I forgot. They moved me up in the ballroom. Hey, can you ask me a question? Can you accuse me down the hall, please? You're just gonna accuse yourself? That's not cool, man. Alright, I think she showed the hall, which pretty much leaves that out. So, question her dining room. Kitchen or dining room? Interesting. I think he just showed Scarlet again, but I'm waiting on some definitive answers. That looked pretty good. Let's go to the kitchen. I'm feeling strongly about the kitchen right now. And I should have enough points too. Perfect. Now stop accusing me, please. I don't have a person specifically in mind, but I guess Plum is the best thing right now. And then with a dagger. Oh! Wasn't the dagger. That is actually very annoying. That is very annoying to see. Because that rules out one of the last two, the weapon that I thought for sure was it. And I finally got the answer. It wasn't. Apparently it's the rope. Apparently it was Mr. Plum in the kitchen. Interesting. Alright, well, I have my answer. Unless Mr. Mustard... he's accusing. Yep. In the kitchen. He nailed it. This dude's a freaking master detective. Look, that's where I am. I'm standing back there. I could have solved this mystery, but I was too slow. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else I kind of want to be. Oh, that's not really me, is it? That's definitely not me. This guy's looking good. Mr. Mustard is a vampire. Alright. Didn't know that. Oh. I kind of like his casual look, actually. Let's get out in there. Give me another Miss Peacock. Let's see. She looks pretty dope, actually. Mr. Plum. Who can we replace you with? Nah, I can't have this dude stunning on me. Yeah, you know what? You're pretty good. Mr. Green. Yeah, you know what? This guy. Get this guy in here. And then... Wait. Ah, shit. I forgot to see who it was. Let's just get a final character in we think kind of works. Oh, it's Scarlet. I just noticed because she became available as someone to pick. I don't want to freaking bite me in the neck. The hell? Get Amelia Earhart in here. She'll kick some ass. We have very different characters now. All right. All right, please don't let me start. I'm asking Miss Peacock to start, please. Hey, we got 4 cards this time, which means we are 1 character less than I thought we might be. Yay, perfect. That's fine, actually. This might actually be the perfect kind of amount. All right. She believes it could be Miss White with a rope. Lounge. I don't know why this Mrs. White is the one to come up, but all right. Mr. Plum has the card, so we have to write down that these are the potential things he could have responded with. Right now, everything is pretty much going to be interesting. So we have, so I came in just casually, just summer holiday, where I met a vampire hunter, Mr. Peacock. And the owner of the hotel, Mr. Plum, and then there's the guy who chops wood for all the fire, Mr. Green, and Millie Earhart just kind of crashed her plane nearby. Let's see here. Yep, these are the two options they can be, because I have the candlestick. Let's see, Mr. Green. He's coming from downstairs. He's been busy all morning chopping the wood for all the guests. Wait, isn't this the one we just did? I might be an idiot here. I thought it was a different one. Ah, here you go. Let's see, Mrs. Scarlett. What do you have in store for us? You believe Mr. Green could have done it. With a pipe, that seems a little low-hanging, don't you think? I mean, I guess if anyone's got to be breaking the pipes off the wall, it's Mr. Green. Look at my cards. No, it wasn't Miss Scarlet. I was chatting her up all evening in the dining room, and I had the candlestick right in front of me on the table. And I saw the wrench somewhere else in the room, but no Mr. Green. Very interesting. Let's just get as much information as possible right now. I don't see a reason to kind of limit ourselves. I believe I need to determine that I didn't do it. And I have a believer that I may have found a gun somewhere in the hotel. I didn't do it. Alright, that's always good to know. I like that. Miss Peacock was very confused. Just wondering if I really could have shot someone. And I said no. But she does not seem to believe me. You okay? The Mrs. White from the yacht. Okay, let's see here. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't have nearly enough on anything really to determine anything. But I'm getting a lot of question marks, but not a lot of answers here. Alright, I believe the owner, Mr. Plum, could have strangled a guest in the hallway with a rope. But Mr. Green seems to think otherwise. But what is he refuting exactly? I must find out. Right, Mr. Green is heading to the conservatory through the hidden tunnel. How would he know it's there? Actually, he works maintenance. I guess if anyone knows it's him. He's accusing himself. Having amnesia. How peculiar. A lot of question marks going around right now. This is not great. Alright, Miss Scarlet. You believe it could have been Mr. Green as well, but with a wrench. I'll trust you, Scarlet. You must remember, I was chatting you up in the dining room. It couldn't have been you. I may have forgotten, but I was there too. I do remember in a dining room, but I don't remember me stepping a foot inside. No one's really talked about the billiard room. Kind of need to check that off my list here. I believe could have been Miss Peacock with her rope. Ah, shit! It wasn't the rope, guys. Gosh darn it. Let's see. 5. Peacock believes it could be Mr. Green with her revolver. But the owner, Mr. Plum, seems to believe otherwise. Very interesting. What are they hiding? Alright, Mr. Plum. Whom do you believe it could be then? No one. You're standing in your hallway. All right, Mr. Green, whom do you believe it could be? Oh, you believe it could have been done in the library. Very interesting. Oh, you still believe it could be yourself. I feel like we very much so determined it wasn't you, but fair enough. Can't never be quite sure. Alright, Miss Scarlet. Let's see, you believe it could have been done in the kitchen. You believe it could have been Mr. Green in the kitchen with a wrench. Let me tell you, it was not he did not do it with the wrench. I cannot tell you whether he did it or whether he did it in the kitchen, but he didn't do it with the wrench. No, the wrench was in the room where you were hanging out. The dining room. Let's go... Conservatory. Yeah, sure. I need to cross that off my list. Let's see. I believe Miss Peacock could have done it. With one of her evil daggers. Oh. Miss Peacock didn't do it, in fact. But we have officially confirmed that it was indeed done in the conservatory. I just don't know who did it or with what. But actually, the location is usually the hardest thing to come track down because there's so many options. So nailing the conservatory here is very good. Interesting. I wish I knew he didn't have ballroom, but besides that, right now I'm thinking potentially the dagger. It's looking pretty good. Right, Mr. Plum with a wrench. You can look at my dining room. Plum is looking a bit suspicious, I must add. Interesting. Very interesting. Actually, it wasn't really that interesting. A lot more questions, really. Alright, Miss Scarlet. Where do you believe someone may have committed a truly horrible crime? Study. I believe Miss Peacock would have done it. Wait, she knows it wasn't Peacock. It's not the dagger. Interesting. Very interesting. That actually was useful information because I already knew he didn't have the dagger nor Miss Peacock. But very interesting because it means Peacock knowingly put herself as the potential one, simply to get a weapon and a rune. Shit, we're kind of fucked here. We know it wasn't done in the ballroom. We know it wasn't done in the billiard room. We know it wasn't done in the library. Which means we can't get the confession we're looking for. The only thing we might be able to get out of this is knowing whether it was Mr. Green or not. And for that, I think we kind of have to go to the library. That might actually work, yeah. Cool. I'm accusing Mr. Green, and I believe he may have done it with a dagger. So I know, yeah, this wasn't right, but it firmly concludes. Actually, that doesn't quite make sense. It's essentially given me the answer that it wasn't Mr. Green because Scarlet didn't show Green, but Scarlet hasn't shown all her cards. So, on paper, she still very much so could have the card, but the game has just kind of given me the answer that she didn't. With a wrench? Oh yeah, he just showed study. Okay. It feels like we've all very definitively landed on that it was Mr. Green. Not necessarily... They believe currently it could have been done in the kitchen. Okay. I don't have anything to really prove that he has the revolver. I'm currently thinking the dagger still. But I don't really have enough to go by in terms of that. Let's see. They believe Mrs. White could have done it. Yeah, I don't really have enough to refute any of this. I mean, I know it was Mr. Green's. I know it's not one of these, but question is, which one of these cards do they have? Is kind of the question that I have right now. All right. Here we go. Scarlet's making a second section. Mr. Green with the dagger, and that is my answer as well. This kind of sucks. 2 games in a row now that I've lost. Yes. All right. That was pretty much the answer that I had. I just hadn't conclusively found out that was indeed the case. Shit. Well, this game has sucked so far tremendously. What? I don't want to play anymore. This game freaking sucks. Do I have any other? I have Uno. Actually, that sounds pretty fun right now. Uno it is. Shit, it's gonna have to launch Ubisoft launcher and everything like that. Don't ask me to sign in or anything. I will be furious. I will slam my hand into my desk if you ask me to sign in Ubisoft. Oh no, it launched Ubisoft Connect. It's updating Ubisoft Connect. It's restarting Ubisoft Connect. All these are bad things I don't want to see. It's asking me to give administrator rights. And nothing so far. Logging in, initializing, preparing to launch your game. Actually, didn't ask me for anything. I appreciate it, Ubisoft. You could have asked me for a login and you chose not to. I appreciate that very much. Let me go ahead and make sure the audio is connected up right. Game. Where the frick is Uno? And then updating here to be Uno. That one. Actually, the other one has a lot more. Fuck it, just do that one. I don't give a shit. I want to see if I can do a windowed full screen settings. Windowed mode. No. I've stretched my screen. That looks terrible. All right. We're still down here, right? I wish to play. Why the hell is that text so low resolution? My God. Just give me classic Uno. Who doesn't love classic Uno? Stacking, definitely. No. Wild draw cards may be played without being challenged. Yeah, I guess. If you draw a card on your turn and it's playable, it's automatically played. Yes. A card, play a card out of turn if the last didn't. Yes, both of those. Looks pretty good. It's been a while actually since I played Uno. All right. I see this. I am the master of Uno. You freaking skipped me already? What is this game? We just started and I'm already being asked not to play anything. Alright, this is straight up baloney. This is the worst game I've ever had to start with. I have equal of all colors. I don't know, make it blue. I don't care. Just don't make it yellow. I appreciate this guy, but this is the first card I drew. I didn't have a choice. Make it a 6. You skipped Dusty. Alright, appreciate that. Oh, yes. Drop down to 2. Drop down to 9. Mother flipper. They made a yellow? I dislike pudding over there. Yes. Throw down the 6. 7. Dusty is real trouble over there. +2. But I can't throw anything down. I don't have a yellow. Stop making the yellow, please. Yes. We're on red now. I can do red. I have more red if you want me to throw down red. We're doing green? I can do green. God damn it. Stop making it yellow. You didn't say Uno, dude. +2 cards right there. That was a classic Uno rules right there. You gotta say Uno. You got another blue there? Hey. This dude, this is the terrible game to start out with. Really? Oh. That is a terrible game. Like, I got skipped over and over and over. I didn't have a chance. You want to do red? I can do red. Alright. I'm questioning my love for Uno right now. I am getting... These players are not nice. Can I finally play? Thank you. Really? +4? Oh my god. Oh my... Bro. Alright, we're doing +2 over there. I am disliking all these people I'm playing against. There you go. Take that shit. Sorry, I'm cursing now. I'm getting angry. These are not good games of Uno so far. My god. A little glitchy there. Hey, nice and simple Uno. Just how I like it. Oh, alright. +4 to Dusty over there. Sorry, bud. That's a rough one. Hey, Dusty is finally asked to beat us. Why did you draw another green one over there, bud? Oh, come on. That's lucky. That's real lucky. All right. Plop down an 8 there. All right, we're going yellow. I can do yellow. We're doing a yellow. Oh, Pudding can't do yellow anymore. Oh, he's going over to Dusty. All right. No worries. You have to play down the first card you get. Oh, all right. I'm getting skipped again. This doesn't feel entirely fair. But all right. Oh, skipped again. All right. All right. Yeah. Oh, and you skipped back to Dusty. All right. All right. Thank you. I'm being allowed to put down a card. Boom. Boom. Shit. Snow also has Uno. Please make it 1 or 0, 7, or a yellow. Come on now. Oh. Snow won again? Oh. This is not cool. These are terrible games. All right. We're starting by turning it the other way. Well, I'm saying we're going the other way. Or put that on the floor. I can't. I'll put down that. I'm rather drawing a card than putting down these +4s. These +4s are going to be useful later. You got to hold your hands tight on those bad boys. All right, green. I can work with green. We're doing blue. We're doing blue. I can't really respond to that. Yeah. All right. All I'm saying is Snow is winning again. Actually, in fact, I'm the only one who's not winning. Oh. Ah! Caught pudding. Got to say Uno. Ah! Snow has to pick, draw cards. Oh! Shit, I don't have anything. It's terrible. Ah! All right, that's just falling behind again. This is what I'm talking about. I don't have anything to do with this. There you go. Flub it back to Puddin'. Alright, Puddin' is prepared. Dusty is not prepared. Bro, I'm sorry. You gotta stop that. Get some cards on your hand. Yeah. What? That's just rude right there. Very rude. There we go. Flop down a 1 there. Oh. All right. We made it green. Ah. But I got my trap card. It's a +2. Oh, +6, +8. Oh, poor Snow. He did not see that coming. At least he's not winning again. Oh, all right. +2 to me, I guess. There we go. What are we making it? We're making a blue. I don't have a blue. Why would you make a blue? That's so rude of you. Skip Puddin'. You made it blue. I can't do anything with blue. can skip it over to green. Over to Dusty. Hey! Alright. Please get it over yellow. Ah, shit. There we go. Back on track. Alright, over to green. Oh. Ah, fuck it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it because I want to hold on to that +4 until the end. Skip Dusty over there. He got too few cards. Ow! Not cool. Oh, skipping Dusty again. And then, alright, cool. I'll make it red. You'll make it yellow. We'll keep it yellow. We'll make it, alright. Well, I'm setting it back to you, my guy. It's always good to have a +2 in hand, just in case. Shit. Poop. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice. Make it a 9. Oh. There you go. Give Dusty some cards over there. I want him feeling left out. Oh. Oh, no. Pudding. Flip down to 2 over there. Hey. Snow got some more cards to pick up. Oh. Poor Snow doesn't have the cards for this. Oh, is it back to Dusty? Oh, that was a bad idea. I don't have the card for that. No. There it is. Make it blue. Can you give Dusty over there +4 or something? We're making red. Why would you make it red? Oh, never mind. That was good. It's all good. Giving a +4 to Puddin'. All right. Oh, that's a rough one. Put down a 1. Make it a green. I don't have green, guys. I can't do green. All right, we're back to skipping over there. We made it yellow again, thanks to Dusty. I'll put that 9. We're making it green again. God damn it, Snow. Stop making it that. There we go. This is a longer game. I like this game so far. Making it red. I can do red. Yeah, I can work with red. +2. What? That's not cool. Darn you, Dusty. Or pudding, sorry. Would you do me like so? No. 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 There you go. I'm back up in cards. This game is never ending. Because I keep holding on to this idea of a fantasy version of ending the game. And I will not give up on that dream. Shit. I'm gonna make green. Oh. 2 to the Dusty over there. I'll put it down to green. Shit. Well, actually, I'm making it yellow. What? Shit, I shouldn't have done that. What? Actually, yeah. I'm making it yellow, boy. Oh! Take that, Snow. Think you're winning the game? Ha ha! Get out of here. I may have lost my last +4 card, but gosh darn, was it worth it. There we go. Darn it. That's not it. Nope. 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 There we go. Alright, Snow is just taking it. Alright. You don't want to give him plus 2 over there? Snow? Shit! How am I supposed to do that? Why would you give me a red one? No. That's a lot of blue right there. Make it blue. I have a lot of blue over here. Please let me use a blue. Oh! Back to pudding on the blue. I don't know. I want to see what Dusty has over there. Ah, shit! Oh! Doesn't matter. Nice! Snow pulling out the +4. Shit, Puddin's running out of cards. I can't do anything. Alright, making a red. Oh! I can't do anything with that. Shit. I'm stacking up cards now. Yes! Alright. I can work with this. Oh. I was kind of happy there for a second. I could give Pudding some cards there, but alright. Made it blue. Let's make it a 3. I don't know. I'm not gonna give him a +2 right now. There's no reason for it. Boom. Oh, alright. Skip. I'm skipped now. And just give me Dusty. Yes. Oh, come on now. Hey, nice. Oh! Didn't say anything. And I'm plumping down a +2. Oh! Oh! No, Dusty! Dusty got hit hard with that one. What? Oh, that's baloney. Oh, that's such baloney right there. Not cool. Alright, +4 to Puddin'. I got a red. I can make it work with red. Oh, you can't do that to me. No, that's not cool. I have so many cards right now. None of them are red. Oh, going over to blue. Oh, alright. Skip me. And +4 to Snow. Alright. I don't have any red cards. Apparently Puddin' does. Nope. Yeah, I'm not being allowed to play Puddin'. Those 3 cards away. Oh, I can't do anything with red. That's might as well. There you go. Oh no, Puddin' is getting a lot of cards. Oh, that's a rough one. Alright, +4 to Dusty apparently. Thank God it's not me. Yeah, I don't even need to put down +2 anything right now. Oh. Oh, stop it with the red, please. I can't do anything with the red. Stop giving me red cards. I know Dusty has all the red cards. I don't have any of them. Oh, this one sucks. Oh, that's a lot of colors that aren't red. Alright, we're back on blue, baby. I can definitely do green. No, he can't. He can only do red over there. Oh, poor Dusty. Only in the reds. None of us wants to play with the red. Oh, that was a rough one. Nope. Over to yellow. We can do yellow. Oh, Dusty's just kind of taking it. All right. I don't have any reason to fire back right now. I am able to do all of them. Except red. Please don't make it red. I told you, don't make it red. And you make it red. Red is the one color I can't work with. Ha ha! Alright, I can't do it in another game. Just continue. That was very fun, though. Plop. Very chill, boring run. I like it. I can actually do that. Oh, back on red. We're in blue. I can work with blue. Oh, alright. I can't... I had a plus card that I wanted to give to... I can work with yellow. I don't want to, but I can, I guess. There you go. Sorry, that was meant for pudding. Oh! Alright, well, it seems like Dusty took care of that part. I don't have an option here. Let's do the snow. Oh! Oh! I can work less with that. I don't have any more plus twos. Oh, that was terrible. It was 2 cruel rounds. Blue I can work with. Absolutely work with blue. I can't do red. Stop making it red. Actually, that I can work with. Oh! No! I can't. I don't have any more yellows. There you go. Don't do reverse back on me, please. Actually, that I can work with. There you go. Now I just need a lot of green. The green I don't have. No. Oh, that's lucky. Oh. This is the longest game we've done so far. Shit. Hey, I can work with this. I can't put anything down because it's not green. Oh, that sucks. Puddin is evidently in a similar situation to mine. Oh, back on Puddin. And back to Dusty. Back to Puddin. Oh, come on now. That's just rude. Yay. Apparently, he's just kind of taking it laying down. Oh, that's a lot of cards. There we go. Oh, Puddin. Puddin. Oh, Snow's picking up a lot of cards as well. Yes! Oh no. Blue. Shit! I can't work with this! Oh, no. Hey! I'll take a blue. I meant to click green. That's fine. Blue. You don't want this. I'm back on having 2 greens. Stop giving me red. I can't work with red. Oh! Yeah, I can work with red now. Dusty only has red cards. Oh, come on now. That's aggressive result right there. This game will not end. I'm so close a couple times now to winning, and then it keeps pushing me further back. Oh, come on now. I've never outright maliciously attacked anyone in this game so far. I don't have a 6, nor do I have a yellow. I don't have a yellow. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so far back now. Blue. No. All right, well done. Don't have a red. Yes. Ah, shit. He got one immediately. Oh, come on. If he has red. Oh, wait, he doesn't. We already knew he doesn't have red. I can't work with this. For once, I don't have a blue. Get out of here, Puddin'. This is gambling here. Yes! He doesn't have a red, he doesn't have a green. He still doesn't have a green. Oh, there he is. He doesn't have red, he doesn't have green. Oh, I can work with this. Oh, come on now! This game will not end! Oh, he doesn't have yellow. Does now. Which means they're all green. All his cards are green. Oh! Oh, that's a bad one. Nice. Nice. Nice and relaxing here. Nothing too crazy going on. Making it green. Oh, come on! Oh, this point, just let someone win, please. +2 to Dusty. This is a hell of a... Oh, I can't win! This is incredible. Oh, boy. Every time I get a little close, I keep getting more cards. Either because I don't have the right cards, because someone's giving me more cards. I guess that kind of is what Uno is all about. Having that one card. Oh, he doesn't have a red. Oh! No, I don't have a green! Oh, come on! He has green. And we skip Dusty, alright? And we skip me. Alright. Skip Dusty. Oh, I can work with this, yeah. He can't. Until now. I have a 9. I have a blue 9. It's a yellow 9. I don't have a yellow card. I can't work with this. Oh my god. Yes, +2. Oh, thank God. Yeah, just make it that for now. That's fine. I can use these for later on. They're very good to keep. Oh. Make it a 2. All right, we're back on green. We'll put down an 8. Oh, 2 to Dusty. Make it a blue. Well, I'm putting down a 6. Shit. What? Don't tell me he has red. Oh, thank God. And oh no, because it means the game extends. Oh. He still doesn't have red. Oh, he doesn't have a red, and yet he just asked for it to be red. I can't work with this. Oh, yes. I don't know, make it blue. Dusty doesn't have blue cards. I'm sorry, Dusty. Oh. I don't have a yellow. There you go. Oh boy. They're going back and forth now. Oh, come on. I got a +4 now. What is this game? It's needlessly cruel. Oh my God. Blue? I can work with blue. Take a +2, old air snow. Let's join the pack of a lot of cards. Oh! Dusty doesn't have the cards. I can work with this. I have a red one that matches that. I have a green. I have a 7. Oh, you think you're gonna catch me with that? Nah. Oh, poor Snow. And back to you, button. Oh, skipping Dusty. Blop. Oh, the endless, like, having to pick up until you get a card is kind of, like, really cruel. I don't have a yellow, my man. I may get a red. I have one red I need to get rid of. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh, come on! This one hurts. Oh, we're making it red. If she dare make it yellow against Snow. Oh my God. Not only does he make it yellow again, I get a +4. How long is this game going to last? Oh my God. Oh. This is such an incredibly long game. Here you go. Put down a red. There we go. Make it blue. Make it a red. Make it a green. Make it a yellow. Skip. Make it a yellow. Give him +2 yellow. All right. I'll make it a blue. I, for once, have one of every color, so I'm trying to screw myself a little over by using a little everything. Don't really have much of a choice here. Oh, come on now. Come on now. I don't have a 7 or a yellow. Oh my god. I finally got rid of so many cards and they just restack. Oh boy. This game will never end. There we go. Alright, back in a red. We're on a yellow. I'm making a blue. We're making a green. Staying on green. Making a red. Switching it back on red. Yes, I was right. He didn't have any more red cards. I don't have much of a choice. Have to start on a red. Making the yellow. Sticking with the yellow. I don't have a thing to respond with, so that's +2 for me. Back on red. I still don't have a yellow right now. Before I didn't have enough yellows. Now I don't have any yellows. I can't respond. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh, he's making a blue. He has blue cards. He's made it red. Skip. I could work with this. Make it blue. Oh, shit. Skip. Switch it back. Ah, shit. Sorry, Dusty. That's... Oh, my God. That's just the color he had. Still didn't win for the record. Still didn't win. Oh, my God. That was such a long game that I did not expect it to go for that long. Anyway. Well, that is it for today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have anything else for you guys. I guess I'll be back on Wednesday for some more Assassin's Creed. Until then, thank you so much for watching. See you guys then. Bye.